You're listening to The Looters, a gritty, inappropriate sci-fi podcast.
Looking to get out of the ads and back to the story? Fable and Folly Plus is a new way to support the creators you love. The podcast you're listening to right now and more than 60 others can be heard ad-free for as little as $4 a month by visiting fableandfolly.com/plus. And now you'll start to see Fable and Folly Network shows are offering bonus content to all existing and new supporters. Find exclusive new episodes from shows like Where the Stars Fell, the Call of Cthulhu Mystery Program, and Civilized. Plus, early access to new episodes of Midnight Burger, all still entirely ad-free. The Fable and Folly Network supports creators of exceptional audio stories, including the one you're listening to right now. If you love our shows, we want to hear from you. Complete our listener survey at fableandfolly.com/survey. This will help us learn more about you, what you like, what you'd like to hear more of, and how we can maintain an inclusive, safe atmosphere. As a thank you for your participation, we have extras and behind-the-scenes content from your favorite shows. Fans make the network what it is. Thanks for listening, and we can't wait to hear from you. Find our listener survey at fableandfolly.com/survey today.
Hey!
Hey!
No one joined you.
I
Yeah,
know.
well, it scared me. I didn't know what was happening.
Well, last time he said that we were too delayed,
for
so I was
sure.
really trying to just
You
jump
were
on
on that
it,
shit.
You know?
That was
know?
good. I appreciate it. We are the Looters.
What are we doing?
By
Who
the
are
way,
we?
A sci-fi space western actual play podcast using the stars without number system. It's set in the universe of Matt's own design. My name is Andrew, and I play the character Ardi.
And I'm Deanna, and I play the character Capitan.
And I'm Ian, and I play the character Levi.
And I'm Melinda, and I play the character Theo.
And I'm Mathew, and I play everyone else.
Hey! All right, and now I'm gonna jump right to the question before
Nice.
anyone
First we have to
comments.
talk about-
No.
How clean
No,
that was.
look at how nobody made a comment about
No.
it. That's kind of crazy.
going
Yeah.
We have to
full
take the
meta.
meta. We have to take
Nobody
the meta
made
stance
a
on it.
comment about how clean it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
How
But
tight
you're
that
making
was.
a comment about how nobody made a comment about how clean it was.
This is
which
so
is
meta, it
just
hurts my
frustrating.
head.
I'm leaving.
Well, this week we have a question brought to you by, I am not 100% sure.
Oh.
Was it
Was it in the Discord?
Deanna?
Oh, no.
I think it was
No,
me,
it wasn't me.
Someone mentioned earlier, and we thought it was fun, so we decided to say
Ian.
that is Ian. We're gonna blame Ian.
Yeah.
Is what on the classical Dungeons and Dragons alignment chart do you think your character is?
Is that like a specifically Dungeons and Dragons? Because
Very much.
Yes.
Yeah. Very specifically Dungeons and Dragons.
I saw it and it wasn't Dungeons and Dragons related.
Yeah, it's very memed. It's very like
It's very, very.
But it
neat.
comes from D&D.
comes from D&D.
Show me the facts.
Show me the chart.
I've been playing D&D since I was 12. And before the internet was as memey as it is now.
I don't know.
I don't buy it.
I don't know.
Not for
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Okay.
You know when someone's just like, you're wrong, and you're like, no, I'm not. I know I'm not.
Me all the time. Yes.
I see it.
I
Okay.
doubt myself so much.
So for the uninitiated and for anyone that doesn't know, you basically have a
Whoa.
cross-section of alignments. If you imagine on the left, you have lawful, neutral, and chaotic. And then on the other direction, cross-sectioning that, you have good, neutral again, and evil. And in those squares, you can be any of those combinations. Lawful good, chaotic evil, neutral evil. So
So what are we?
what are you?
What are we asking about? What our characters are?
Yeah, what your
Yeah.
characters are.
Yeah. Let me think about this.
I would say Ardi is lawful neutral. And
Interesting.
You
Explain.
think lawful still?
So here's the thing with lawful is I feel like the way I interpret lawful, which is the correct way to interpret it.
Sure.
Here's why I'm right. You're wrong.
Exactly. That's lawful. It's not about like following the law
Yeah.
or rule of law or It's really about whether you have a set of like consistent principles. It's the antithesis to chaos. Whereas chaotic maybe is like, oh, I don't really know how I would act in a certain situation until I'm in that situation. Lawful is the other side of that, where it's like, oh, I would know how I would act there because I act by a strict set of principles. And I think Ardi has a particular way of viewing the world, this strict rationale of like how the world works. And he's like figuring it out and changing it and adjusting it. But he always kind of comes back to this like, oh, if this, then that, then that, then that sort of methodical thinking.
Yeah.
I
that
see
makes
it.
sense.
Checks out.
That tracks.
I think for Levi, I lean towards neutral good. Because I think like the way he looks at, I don't know, the principles are like, they're malleable in the context of achieving an ultimate good, if that makes sense. You know, where it's like, oh, like, yeah, sometimes like following the law is okay, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'll follow this rule in this circumstance, but I won't follow it in this other circumstance. Ultimately, if the ends justify the means in Levi's mind's eye.
You know what this says? It says, these guys are probably the most tolerable kind of self-righteous pricks you'll ever have to deal with.
For neutral good?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's like the paragon of goodness. Like, I am just trying to make everything better.
Wait. It's neutral good? Yeah, this one says it helps others with little regard to the rules.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Yeah. No, I like that. I think neutral is like kind of like you ignore everything else other than just trying to do good, do the thing. Like whether that's neutral evil is like kind of the truest form of evil, neutral good is the truest form of good.
Would you say how you'd categorize Levi, or do you think you'd put him somewhere else?
I give you my blessing.
Okay, I think the Capitan is chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
And I love this quote right here. It says, in one instance, they can be loving, caring friends who risk their lives to save you. The next, they'll try to stab you in the neck. I like that. And I identify.
I feel like you've shifted a little.
Yeah,
recently,
I
though.
have. I have, though. I feel like I'm in between chaotic neutral and chaotic good, I believe.
Yeah.
But we'll
I
see.
could also see neutral.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. True neutral.
What's a true neutral?
Seeks balance.
They're boring. It says boring.
I feel like true neutral is a great place for someone who's like in a transition, and I feel like Capitan's like in a transition, right? Like you don't really know what principles to hold on to or whether to hold on to them or not.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I like it. But I want to be chaotic again one day.
True neutral, trying to find their chaotic neutralness.
Yeah. Theo, what do you think?
That's a great question. I don't know, because I also thought chaotic neutral for Theo.
It's a classic D&D character choice, is the chaotic neutral.
Great. That's what I mean.
Hell yeah.
Well, okay, why chaotic neutral?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm evil anything.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, lawful also no. I don't think.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I feel like good.
No.
I mean, you wanted to protect Ardi's from somebody else deciding their body autonomy.
That one. Well, when I read off what I thought his was,
Levi's
was, and Drew said that's totally wrong. I was like, oh well, then I can't look at this
Oh.
chart, you know?
Yeah, don't listen to me.
No, but the chart, it said like an individualist who wants everybody to have freedom of their own body, and I was like,
That feels very
that's
Theo.
totally Theo.
Yeah.
But I was like, but when it comes to like
Was that on neutral good?
that was
Chaotic.
Oh.
neutral. Yeah.
Cool.
But see, I don't know if that's accurate or
Well, that's
what.
Well, that's like the thing with these is that nothing is accurate because there's literally just constant debate about what they all mean and stuff.
Interpretation.
Exactly.
Let's put something in like a box like good and evil. You're like,
Yeah, I know, right? It's not a good way to box people at all.
no.
It's like astrology, you know, where it's just kind of like it means whatever you want it to mean.
Yeah.
You
exactly.
can make it malleable to fit. Yeah.
Mathew, who in our world is chaotic evil?
Oh,
Chaotic evil.
that's a good
great
question.
My dad's lawful evil.
Yeah.
A lot of lawful.
A lot of lawful
Yeah.
evils.
I feel like lawful evil is like the scariest one.
I don't think
No,
we've-
neutral evil, man.
Really?
Yeah, because lawful evil is at least like I have a set of principles. Like you could team up with a lawful evil person for a minute later.
Like Sky?
Crazy.
Well, like Claybar and Mark Quinn are probably neutral evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
I
it's
don't know if
just
there's
literally like pestilence. on
Yeah. I don't know if there's anyone that you've encountered that's chaotic evil.
What about Chava?
I don't think maybe he's closest, but I still feel like he's neutral evil.
What about that guy who was betting on the the ships?
That random guy, that mob boss guy I ran into. I still don't think he's chaotic evil. Like chaotic evil is such a like it's closer to the Joker maybe.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, and so like I don't think
Literally me.
I don't know if you've encountered anyone yet.
Well,
that is that.
Also, I feel like chaotic evil is the least effective evil, you know? Like if you're lawful evil, you're really good at making the system work to be evil. Neutral evil is like focus.
Such a funny thought though to be like, what kind of evil am I gonna be today? Chaotic evil? That's not as effective.
Yeah, chaotic evil is just like an
can't do that.
asshole, you know?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, get out of here.
I want to encounter a chaotic evil character.
Make
Season
one.
2?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you know who's chaotic evil?
Who?
The guy that was like
Ramirez?
your Ramirez? Yeah,
Ramirez.
that-
Yeah,
Ramirez.
that,
Yes,
that's
yes,
probably
yes,
as
yes,
close
yes,
to chaotic evil as we've got.
Yeah,
that's
So
a good
chaotic,
call.
we
Good
forgot
call.
about him.
Yeah.
Good
Well, once
call.
again, not very effective.
No.
Yeah, not really good at what he
He's
does.
dumb.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's probably the closest. Yeah.
Nice.
Fucked.
All right, with that, should we hop into it?
Let's do it.
No.
Get into it. I know I don't want to face what's gonna come.
All right. So, what happened last time? Levi and Theo, you with the crew there, tried to help Avelia and in the process failed and got gunned down pretty badly. Then, with the Interstellar Empire warships moving in, Sky responded with the Martian conglomerate's warships, seemingly taking control of these massive vessels. Aberly at the end there was able to break out due to some of the damage that you did, as well as just her own laser fire to escape the bubble of the Interstellar Empire and trying to get to you to get picked up. El Capitan and Ardi, the two of you moved through the city streets. El Capitan, you having a conversation with Sky and Sam, and then in a pretty gruesome process, watched as Sky saved Ardi's life and affected his abilities for some better and potentially some worse. At the end there, the two of you agreed to go and help your friends as Sky is presently preoccupied and, as you, Deanna, would know, dealing with bigger things at the moment. So, with that, we watch as Calix's ship takes off with El Capitan, you piloting, and Ardi, you in the co-captain's seat there.
Captain O'Mile, Captain.
The two of you racing across the planet to try and catch up with your friends as you have one of the best gunships in the galaxy presently. Levi and Theo, you are moving as quick as your ship presently can towards Avelia, watching as these 4 White Company speeders are in hot pursuit of Avelia. What do the two of you, Levi and Theo, want to do?
Sherm, what's the status on our ship right here? How many hits can we take?
If we get hit, we're done.
Cool.
We're running on one engine at the moment. One of the lasers is down. We're pretty well cooked here.
All right. I'm gonna take Claybar and go to the roof and hold a gun to his head and get Lavelia safe.
While the ship is moving?
Oh, we have Mac boots? Would those...
I think no.
No?
I think well, because you have to open the ship, walk on the ship around to get to the top. I think I'm going to say no on that with how fast the ship is moving.
Can I flag the White Company speeders then?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try and flag them.
Give me a program check. I think that's probably the best thing we can do here with intelligence.
Wait, what does that mean to flag him?
You're trying to like get in touch with them, like
Yeah.
radio them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know
like,
he went like this, and I was like,
Red
what
flag.
does that mean?
Yeah, it's like penalty on the field.
Yeah.
You fucking suck.
That's crazy.
Penalty, you're a bitch. Actually, I'm a bitch because that was a terrible roll.
I love it.
Plus
Intelligence.
8.
Whether they are able to be accessed, have the radios on, or are not picking up, you're not able to get in touch with any of them.
Fuck. Okay. How far away is Aberly and the White Company speeders then in that case?
The two ships will probably connect in about 30 seconds.
Mhm.
The White Company speeders are basically right on top of Avelia's ship.
Can I try to shoot them?
Give me a shoot check.
Before we shoot, just make sure everybody on the ship is wearing, in case we do have a breach in the ship, everybody has their outside suit gear on.
Jane puts on her suit. I assume you put on yours.
Yeah.
Claybar is holding on to the oxygen tank.
Yeah.
Plus anything?
Shoot plus dexterity.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
That's a 6. I'm done. I'm only have one arm right now, though. Give me a break. Okay.
D20. What the fuck are you doing? Oh shit! Is that good or bad? It's a fumble. It's a fumble.
Fumble. We don't know who was doing
Flag
what.
on the play. Flag on the play.
Wait, was it for who?
Theo, you take your shot with a 6.
Cool.
And you're trying to aim at one of the White Company speeders that is directly behind Avelia's speeder.
Oh fuck.
That shot goes low, and your shot hits her speeder head on, and you watch as it crumples into the dirt and crashes really hard, rolling to a stop in front of you.
Great. So I made that worse. Can I? How? Wait. So is it sand? Is it sand?
It's like moon dust, almost like
Awesome.
dirt, basically.
How low to the ground are we?
Very low.
We can work this angle. We pretend that we're on their side, and we take Aberly.
Oh, you're a
Clay bar?
genius.
I'm gonna have a gun to your back, and I swear to God, if you fuck this up, I'll shoot you dead on the spot. Okay? Follow my lead.
He just shrugs.
We walk out of the ship.
Your guys' ship is still moving.
Oh well, I mean, we have
If-
Aberly like right in front of us. Though,
Yeah, right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
well,
so
can
we
we stop the
stop.
ship and get out like right by her?
Yeah, okay. You tell Sherm to stop the ship. Yeah, as you do, the speeders all sort of circle around Avelia's ship, aiming their cannons at you, and the White Company guys take various bits of cover as best they can.
Mm-hmm. They recognize the ship and they recognize us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna walk out there, blast her on clay bar.
They don't do anything.
Damn right they don't.
Yeah.
Aberly, are you there?
No response.
I did not.
Theo, can you go grab Aberly?
Yes, I can. I'm gonna just
Yeah,
walk
you
out
start,
into the open.
Yeah, you start walking out into the open after you put your suit on and start heading towards Avelia's speeder.
Yeah.
They cock their shotguns at you and beckon you to stay back. They start opening the ship to try and grab the people inside.
I'm gonna cock my gun and beckon them to not approach
Wait, what are they?
Aberlia's ship.
They're reaching inside.
It's
Like
a closed speeder thing. It's not like a speeder bike like the guys are on.
Okay. Yeah.
You see they stop, and then you hear Sherm over the radio.
Looks like there's one more small vessel incoming. Looks like it's coming from the city. Looks like the size of a speeder, I think.
Size of the speed. Okay. All right, we're on a time crunch here. All right, what do we want to do here, guys? We got Clay Bar. You got Aberly. How do we want to do this?
They freeze as you cock the gun on Claybar's head, and Claybar just kind of sits, and you see that he's trying to shaking his head like, "Don't let this happen." They step away from the speeder, and you see as they give you some space, you see you can make out the speeder that Sherm was telling you about is coming in kind of hot from the city, and it's a small singular speeder bike.
Okay. Is there any way we can identify whether it's like a IE speeder or a White Company speeder?
Interstellar Empire speeder, and there's one guy on it, and he has not a White Company spacesuit on, just a normal armored spacesuit, as the speeder comes to a halt sort of at a distance, and he starts walking forward as he steps off the speeder. You hear a radio ping as you hear a familiar voice.
Do with him what you want. You got no power here.
Mark Quint's voice.
Hi, Mark.
Funny finding you here. You always seem to get in the way.
Yeah. I try to make it a habit to get in the way of fascists.
From what I've heard, that's a big change of heart for you.
It's never too late, friend.
That doesn't have much to do with it for me.
Then what is it then? The money? The power?
Yes, he's bad business, Claybar. So we're going to take your friend here and the Primus back to the city. And we're going to leave you... The Primus. Yes, she stole him as she attacked the Parliament building. So we're going to take them back, and we're going to leave you here in a pile of slag.
You're going to give up Claybar that easily?
I don't need him.
And they start taking apart the speeder, trying to get the people out.
How many White Company men are there in total?
4 and a 5th with Mark Quint.
How does that make you feel, Claybar?
Well, I think you can certainly kill them if you want.
Well, that be to your benefit?
If it would keep me alive, yes.
Well, what do you want me to do here? We're outnumbered. We're outgunned right now.
then we are all dead. And you see as they pull out the slumped Aberly and Levi, the second person they pull out, and you can see through the glass of his spacesuit the face of your father with blood sort of slightly on his head there.
Are you going to tell them?
Tell them what?
That's your father.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't it?
Not to them.
El Capitan.
Fucking finally.
Give me a pilot check. Ardi, give me a shoot check.
Where are we? Where are we?
A shoot check.
I rolled 3 dice with pilot.
Yep.
I forget.
Is it a D20 shoot check or a D6 shoot check?
D6.
Am I doing an execution or a called shot? Because then I got to use 3D6.
Called shot, I think. Yeah, you can call that shot.
10 for pilot.
10 for pilot.
12 for...
All right, so you have a shot that you can use successfully here in a moment, okay?
Oh.
As you're saying this and watching as they're grabbing Aberly and your dad, you can feel the rumble as the ship comes jetting overhead and a shadow crests over. You duck down thinking it might be one of the Martian conglomerate fighters or one of the Interstellar Empire fighters. And as you duck down, you see the red and black lines of Calix's ship as it jets over. The White Company guards see this coming in and they start shooting at you. You're dodging out of the way, El Capitan. I mean, it's not even a problem for you.
Nice.
Ardi, you have a shot that if you would like to do something with it, you can, or you can save it.
Yeah, and we're getting shot at, right? You said?
Yeah, they're shooting at you right now.
Sure, I'll shoot back at someone shooting at us.
Yeah. So with the 12, go ahead and roll 2d6 for me
Let's go.
for damage.
Here comes the cavalry.
11.
Yeah.
You fire a shot right at one of these speeders, and Levi and Theo watch as one of these speeders and one of the White Company guys goes flying as the speeder explodes. What do you all do?
I'm going to throw Claybar to the ground and want to start opening fire.
Hell yeah. You throw Claybar to the ground and you start shooting at them. And they start shooting back. Theo, what do you do?
I'm not a bitch, so of course I'm going to shoot back.
Yeah. So as this massive space fight is occurring above you, a very small bits of pinpricks of light on the surface of this planet erupt. As Calix's ship crests over, you're gunning down on the White Company as they're firing back and as you're firing on them. I'm going to need the two of you to give me a D20 plus your shoot plus your hit modifier.
Oh. It's a 19 for me.
19.
Oh,
What'd
no.
you get?
7.
Oh, no.
Theo, you just start blasting at them, just giving some cover and fire. Pew, 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 pew. Boop, boop, boop. Levi, go ahead and whatever gun you're using there, that damage.
Glock 17 with suppressor and snub-nose PI gun. I fucking love myself. Let me just say that. I am so fucking cool. They were D6s, right?
I think
Both
that's
of
right.
them?
Yeah.
Okay. 3.
Yeah, so you open fire as these various guys are distracted firing at the ship and at you, and you see as one of these shots hits one of the White Company guys in the chest, and he kind of takes the hit and turns and keeps firing back.
Does it break open his suit?
No, there's armor on this suit, so
Oh
it's
my
able to
God.
withstand a certain amount of damage. What do the two of you want to do?
How can you kind of describe the picture of where everybody is? Because I'm going to
Yes.
try to collect 100 potentially and like run into people.
Fucking awesome.
Incredible.
So you have Sherm's ship with Theo, Levi, and Claybar off to one side, and then basically directly facing them is this downed 2-person speeder,
Okay.
and then 5 of these smaller 1-person speeders that the White Company are on around it.
Okay.
And you're in this little channel here as they're kind of opening fire on each other.
Am I able to know for sure that if I go to the 5 speeders over there, that I wouldn't hit anything that I don't want to hit? You know what I mean?
They're fairly close, so you would have to really fucking nail the check.
Okay. I'm going to nail the check.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you fucking
All
are.
right, so as you swoop over the top and start coming down on top of them, one of those speeders I meant to say had been blown up and a guy had been
Okay.
killed with that. So
Yeah.
there's 3 White Company guys and the 4th guy there that seems to be in charge. You're swooping
it be?
down to try and do what?
I just want to collect 100 as I have done previously. And like with the... Yeah, the ship can take it. The point of the ship, the
Can I also radio in, like, El Capitan, Avelia's in there, be very careful.
Roger that. Yeah, with the front of the ship, just like ran into
Into
them,
people.
and then like
give me a pilot check.
and then like drift away from Aberly.
Hell yeah. Pilot check plus dexterity.
That's
Okay.
You're cooking.
10, 12.
You zip down and basically cut right across on top of these guys, like practically grazing the ground. The ship does a couple things. It hits 2 of the speeders, knocking them away. So there's 3 of the 5 speeders down, just destroyed. And you watch as the tip of this ship obliterates one of these White Company guys' heads, and he just drops. And a bit of spray of blood fires across the...
Turn the windshield
cockpit.
wipers.
The windshield wipers on.
Ardi, what do you want to do?
I'll radio in and be like, hey guys, I'm alive.
What?
Ardi!
What's going on here? Who are we shooting?
Mark Quinn is here. We need to take him alive, okay?
Which one is he?
He's the one in charge down there. He's the one that's like kind of like dictating things. So there's the other 2 assholes down there, but we need to talk to Mark Quinn.
I think I fire on Mark Quinn.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Saw that
Go
one
ahead
coming.
and give me a D20. Now we'll do the D20 because we're in combat. A D20 plus shoot plus your hit modifier.
Natural 1.
Roll for damage. That'll be 2 D6s, please.
10. Let's go.
Levi, you watch as the ship rips across and around, giving Ardi a firing line. He opens fire down on them. A blast from this laser rocks right into the speeder. The big one that Aberly and your dad were in. It explodes. The White Company guys jump to the ground, and you watch as your dad's body goes flying from the blast. And you watch as Aberly's body is caught up in the inferno. And you watch as, everyone goes kind of flying from the concussive blast. Aberly's body crashes to the ground in her spacesuit, smoking. We'll go back to the 2 of you. The White Company guys, because they dodged out of the way, will not take shots at you. What do you want to do?
So you pushed what's his face to the ground,
Yeah,
right?
Claybar's
And
just laying on the ground.
You walked away. I want to shoot Claybar.
Okay.
Not happy with it. Okay, great.
I'm going to tie up all these loose ends real
fail
fast.
it anyway.
Plus shoot plus dexterity.
So that one's gonna be a 12.
Give me a D6 for damage, plus 1.
Come on. I don't know what we want. I don't know.
That's a 3. Plus 1 is a 4.
Yeah, you just turn and fire on. Do you try to do anything, by the way?
Do I see her like try and
Give me give me a notice check.
Yeah.
Give me a notice check. I'll let you potentially intervene here if you see it happening. Notice check plus dexterity.
9.
You watch as she turns the gun on him.
I'm gonna fucking slam her gun down.
Give me an evasion saving throw.
What is that? A D20?
D20 beating evasion saving throw.
Yeah, I beat it.
Levi, you're too far away as you step forward trying to push this gun down, and you watch as Theo pulls the trigger. And
I can't react to the swing of that?
nope.
Okay.
You
Okay.
pull the trigger as you watch, and you kind of give a quizzical look to Levi as he steps forward trying to stop you. And one of these rounds just crushes into Claybar's stomach. And while he's still alive, he collapses and loses the oxygen mask for a moment and is grabbing at his gut.
What the fuck is everybody doing? Hello? Anybody?
Trying to return fire over here.
God fucking damn it! We need Lazarus patches right now. Who has the fucking Lazarus
What
patches?
the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck is your plan? We're killing the bad people. We're not wasting Lazarus patches on these fucking assholes.
Aberly!
Dude, we're doing the best we fucking can. What the fuck is your plan then?
I need fucking Lazarus patches.
Why? Explain
Because
yourself
I need to
to your
find my
team.
fucking mom, El Capitan! I need to find my fucking mom!
As you have this whole interaction, you're looking and you're seeing as Mark Quint has grabbed this other person that's not Aberly and tossed him on the speeder and is starting to get away.
Okay.
Oh, Capitan, is that's Quint that's getting away? We should.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna follow Mark Quint.
Do you start heading after Quint?
Well, I'll fire on the speeder that Quint's on.
Yeah. You give me a piloting check there, El Capitan. Depending on how well you do, we'll give Ardi some bonuses.
11.
Ardi, yeah, roll your shoot check. I'll give you +2 to hit here.
All right. Okay, so it's a 10 plus 2, so 12, 14.
14's going to hit. Roll for damage 2d6.
7.
You fire the shot and it hits the side of the speeder, scorching the hell out of the side. You see as Mark Quint has to pull away as best he can. The speeder is starting to leak smoke out of the back. It's definitely beat up, but it's still trying to get away from you. The 2 White Company guys get up and return fire at Theo and Levi. First one's going to hit. And the second one's going to miss. Theo, as you feel your side erupt in pain and knocked off your feet, taking 8 points of damage as you are thrown to the ground by this shotgun blast. Alert signals start going off in your suit as you are being exposed to vacuum.
Ooh.
Levi, what do you want to do?
There's 2 of them?
Yeah.
How far away is the ship from Theo?
Probably a good 40 feet.
I'm going to return fire.
D20 plus your hit modifier plus your dexterity.
I miss.
You turn and aim and fire at them. The shot goes over their head.
Is Sherm doing anything?
He's trying to aim one of the guns at them, and you hear him shout over the radio.
I've got the Lazarus patches. Do you need me to do something with them?
I'll run to the ship. You lay down covering fire on these guys, okay?
All right.
The guns erupt and start firing over the top of these guys, getting them to hunker down. You look over at the ship and see that Jane is sitting there holding what you can see are those 2 metal pouches of the Lazarus patches. All right, you two, are you trying to take another shot at this guy?
Well, we're not trying to kill him, right? We're just trying to slow him down so we can grab him now.
I don't understand why we don't want to kill Mark Quint.
I don't know. We got to find Levi's mom. I don't know anything.
Can't we find her some other way?
I don't know.
I feel like last time we didn't kill Mark Quint, he blew off my leg, so I would rather just kill him.
Fuck. Let's just slow him down, okay? Just try if you can. We'll kill him after.
All right.
Piloting check again to get yourself in range. Ooh.
Nice.
No, you rolled 3.
Oh,
that was
wow.
a 6. That was a crit.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so I'll give you +5 to hit there, Ardi.
Is there a top on this, or is
No,
it like...
this is open.
All right, yeah.
Well, since he has +5, can you be specific?
I can. I think I would specifically like to just not worry that much about it.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I think I'm not letting Mark Quint get a chance to do anything again.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
I don't know who Mark Quint has with him, right?
No.
Yeah. I'm just going to destroy the whole speeder. Take everything out. Try to end it.
4d6 for damage.
14.
You hit the speeder, and it erupts in a fireball. Levi, you watch, still in your eyesight, as the speeder is reduced to slag.
Ardi, I thought you were going to be specific.
I mean, I can only do so much, El Capitan. These are big lasers.
Oh, God.
Hey, we got to turn around and we got to get those other guys. There's still a fight going on.
I do what he says.
And you turn back to go and help your friends. Theo, you're on the ground. I think you're still up, though. 8
I
points
have
of damage.
5 left.
Okay, yeah, so you're still up. You're still fine. Your suit is leaking oxygen, but you're not incapacitated. Like, you can...
I'm not fine.
You're not fine. Fine.
Come
you're not fine. Fine,
on.
you're not fine.
Oh my God. So I can breathe or no?
A bit, for now.
Okay, Matthew. Okay.
Like, you haven't passed out yet.
Okay.
It's not like what
do
happened.
and I know where it's coming from?
You have a bunch of little holes that are leaking
A
oxygen.
bunch of little holes. Okay,
And you guys
great.
have
Am
these
I
shotguns.
wounded? I'm wounded.
A bit, but not like what happened with Ardi. You have you're bleeding in various points, but your suit caught a large portion of the blast. Basically, you need to get into a safe room that has oxygen, and you need to replace your suit if you want to be able to
oxygen
breathe.
isn't going to my brain right now, so I can't think clearly, okay? So I'm just gonna sit here and think for a second, okay?
Do your thing. Do your
Thank
thing.
you.
Do your thing.
Oh my god. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out if I'm bleeding or not, and my suit has a bunch of different little holes in it. And what kind of blast was this? What the F? Okay, so then I'm just gonna start crawling. I'm crawling, and I don't know where. Where do I pass the man that I shot? Do I pass him as I'm crawling?
You see Claybar laying on the ground with Levi standing over him, shooting back at the White Company guys.
So I'm gonna start dragging him with me
Claybar?
to the ship.
You grab him by the collar and start beckoning him over towards the ship.
Yes. And how far away are we now?
You're about 30 feet.
All right.
Levi, what are you doing?
I'm shooting, I guess.
Shoot check.
Fumble.
What?
20. What's your armor class? Actually, it doesn't matter because you rolled that at 1. D4, D4, D4. 4, 7, 10, 18, 18, 21.
Fuck are these big numbers?
You just standing there opening fire on these guys. You're not moving. Yes, Sherm is firing overhead, but you've just stood in the same spot.
Yep.
Taking 0 cover or evasive action. And as Sherm's lasers take a moment to recharge, these guys stand up and open fire on you. And you are sent flying backwards with 21 points of damage as you are knocked on your butt into the dirt. How much health do you have?
-2.
Levi goes down into the dirt hard and is not moving.
Okay. So fuck this guy, and I run over to Levi.
You grab onto Levi and eyes are closed, laying down on the dirt there.
Is he dead?
He is on death's door.
What do I do? What do I do?
We cut to the two of you as you're zipping across the planet here. You look over as Levi falls into the dirt and Theo is crawling, hobbling over to him.
Let's shoot at these guys, right?
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Great. Okay. Do I pilot?
Pilot,
or
yep. Pilot check. However well you do, we'll give Ardi a bonus.
What is happening?
5.
I'm gonna reroll.
Oh, okay. Oh, much better reroll.
10.
Plus 2 there, Ardi.
All right, natural 20
Roll for damage, 46.
Let's go.
is 14.
You open fire on these White Company guys who are not looking at you and shooting at your friends, and you blow them all to smithereens. There is just a big inferno as these guys are wiped away. Your ship comes to a hovering halt sort of right above Sherm's ship and your friends. What do you want to do?
Run out and help Theo trying to
Are
help
we in
Levi.
spacesuits?
Yeah, you can put on. Yeah, I mean,
we're in spacesuits.
All right.
I'll say yeah, you can be in spacesuits. That would
Okay.
make sense that you would have prepped that.
And then I see Theo trying to help Levi, and I run. I'm assuming she's heading towards the ship, right?
I didn't think I was moving him.
Oh, you're just staying next to him.
She's
yeah,
sitting.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
Yeah.
sure
Also, Sherman was on the way to get the Lazarus badge. Where is he?
Yeah, Jane has them. I think
Where's Jane?
seeing this happening, she starts
Jane.
running. She starts running out.
Okay. Jane, over here. I think I know how to do this. Or Theo, actually, fuck. Are you okay? Can you help me do this?
I'm fine. What?
Okay,
Yes.
let's
Let's
put this on him.
We should check on what's her face
Well,
and
let's
what's
just
his
get
face.
Levi in the ship first, right? So he doesn't suffocate.
Yes, let's do that. Ardi, can you help me?
Brains.
I hop out and I kind of assume I'm running.
Yeah. So the four of you grab Levi and Theo as you're starting to run out of oxygen. You guys are able to make it onto the ship and close the airlock door as you get into Sherm's ship there.
Okay, Theo.
Shit. We really need Sam here.
Fuck. Theo, do you remember how to do this? You did this last time, right? With the instructions, you just lay it on his face.
Huh?
The instructions that tell you what to do. Yes.
Great. I try to process them quickly, and I do as it
Yeah.
says.
You inject Levi with the serum and you put the Lazarus patch over him after you've taken his suit off, and you watch this same silvery cloth sort of slowly leak out over his body, and Levi's breath comes to a very, very slow pace, and you can see that he is stabilized. You hear Sherm say over the radio at the same time as Sky speaks.
We
Guys, you
have
should come see this.
company.
Oh,
Jesus. So is this stabilizes? Is this what you guys used on me? Is that
yes. So he's good. He's going to be stable for 24 hours. We have to
Okay.
go back outside now because
Why?
his father is here.
What?
His father is here.
Levi's father?
Yes. So, Sky, who's approaching?
It would appear as though the entire interstellar empire space fleet is in orbit over Janus.
Oh, this again. All right. Well, we need to escape then. Should we just should we shove all of us into this small Calyx's ship and
Yes.
just get off planet?
Yes. Wait. Before we have to. Sky, can you fix Levi? Can you do what you did to Ardi to Levi? Is that how that works?
I could save him, but we may not have enough time.
Okay, I get.
Can we save him on the ship?
I don't think she has the tools. Do you, Sky? And what about Sam?
While this is happening, can I leave?
Yeah, you go outside.
Yeah.
And you look up. I think you and Jane probably would have exchanged spacesuits here.
Thank you.
The first thing you see is that you look up, and while there were many small ships in the air with little blips of light and these 6 different warships facing off, you watch as one of Sky's warships is gunned down, as hundreds of these massive warships basically blanket the sky.
Sky, where is your ship right now?
It is in the hangar.
Ah. Maybe you should fly out and meet us?
I will probably be destroyed.
Oh.
Theo, you watch as the second one of these Martian conglomerate warships that Sky is controlling is destroyed.
Okay, so who's currently out here now?
You see Avelia's smoldering body in the dirt.
Okay.
And you just see a sort of smoke off in the distance where you saw the speeder get blown up.
Okay, so I run past her to the speeder then.
Yeah, for sure. You get over to the speeder, the faraway one, and you find 2 bodies in the dirt, burnt to a crisp.
Is there any identification on the bodies? Anything? Dog tags? Anything?
It is 2 blackened shells.
These aren't the ones that they blew up the last time, right?
Yeah, that was Mark Quint and Levi's dad.
That was okay. So I run back to the ship.
You run back to the ship.
All right, so how dangerous is it out there, Sky? You got to be my eyes for me. Just could we fly back in Calyx's ship or this ship to the Martian conglomerate? Is that too dangerous?
I don't think you're flying anywhere.
So I guess we just hunker down then.
We surrender?
Surrender and try to get Levi medical help. I mean, they don't really know what we're doing here.
We should
I mean,
hide in Facey's lab then?
Could we get to Facey's lab, though? That's what I was saying, that I wasn't sure if we could fly to there if Sky can't fly out here.
I see.
You watch as the
Is there-
third Martian conglomerate ship erupts into flame and starts to fall towards the surface.
I mean, we're wanted. They know who we are.
Well, if they know who I am, I could maybe... I mean, I can't teleport anymore, so I'm not really
You
useful
can't
as a pawn.
teleport anymore.
No, it's I have.
What
If
are
you notice,
you
I'm standing.
talking
I have
about?
under the suit. There's legs. I grew legs.
Is the price he had to pay for his life.
So, if
But they don't know that.
They don't. But the only thing they'll know is that I'm, a prince.
I don't think it matters if we fly or not. They're coming down for us right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're fucked.
Let's just fly. Let's try.
Um,
Try what we can.
Does anyone have a way that I can shave?
Shave.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we could get you something. What do you?
Oh, what about
thinking?
that scalpel? That laser scalpel thing that you
I have
got?
a yeah. My
All right, just quickly and try not to scratch me. And I
Oh, you want me? Yes. Okay.
and I pull off my helmet and like hold my beard out. All right, just get it as clean as you can. I need to be recognizable.
If I'm gonna give you a shave, I'm gonna give you a proper shave, sir. Okay. And then
Oh.
no, and then I do the thing.
You, in this moment of just sort of not able to do much, you shave Ardi's face and
Yep.
you pull the clumps of the hair to the ground. And as best you can with a tool not designed to do this, a pretty patchy scruff remains, but most of Ardi's face is revealed. Over the minute or so that you sort of choppily do this, you hear Sky speak up.
You all might have a moment. Reinforcements have arrived.
And Sherm says, well, I don't know if they're on our side, but if the Martian conglomerate's here, at least,
Wait, the Martian conglomerate is here.
yeah, they just arrived in space.
Oh, I thought that was the Imperial Empire's war fleet.
That was, and this is the Martian conglomerate's war fleet. Yeah, I think they're all in the war now, so I think Avelia got what she wanted. What do we want to do here?
Wait, the Martian conglomerate is coming?
No, the Interstellar Empire arrived first, and then the Martian conglomerate
They're
fleet
here
has
now.
arrived
And
as
the,
well.
and the people who are coming to our ship
Right now is the Interstellar Empire.
Is the, okay, thank God. I was like,
Yes,
did
yes,
I
yes,
shave
yes,
for
yes,
no
yes,
reason?
Yes.
All right. I very quickly is Calix's gun and like my equipment and stuff still on the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I just wanted to establish I grabbed that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure what you're looking at me. I don't actually have a plan here other than that I know that like I think our best chance to talk our way out is if I, could try to pull my heritage.
I am the chosen one card.
Well, I think less the chosen one and more
I'm the
sire
prince.
to the House Umbrook.
Okay. Yeah.
But also it'll be hard to see with our suits on, so I'm not really. Okay.
3 of their troop ships just landed. What are we?
We're surrendering. We're not going to fight our way out of this one, right?
I don't think we can.
No.
We're just gonna let them take us, if they even do that.
Yeah. I think that's
You don't
our
think
best
they're
chance.
just gonna kill the rest of us and keep you?
I mean, do you have a better idea, Sherman?
Not at the moment. I mean, I can open fire on them as best I can, but because they're here for you, right?
I don't think they know anything that's going on right here, right now. I think they're just here. All right.
It would appear as though they are here for you, Ardi.
Oh.
The footage of you teleporting reached them, and they knew where you were.
Ardi, are they just going to kill you once they find out you can't teleport anymore?
I don't think so. I don't see why that would help them.
They got like 40 guys getting out right now. What are we doing here?
Just make sure the guns are powered down and everything's powered down. We're just going to wait for them and invite them on our ship, right? I don't like I'm not trying to tell us all that you have to surrender. I just can't imagine anything else we're doing.
Right, because if we leave, they shoot us?
If we leave, we're surrounded by warships.
Theo, what do you think?
I think no thoughts.
Oh, fuck.
Should we try to like radio to them? Okay.
Yeah,
Should
you do it.
me do it?
Yeah, you do it.
Okay. Me do it. I do good talking.
Do we know who it is, or is it just like
Interstellar Empire goons.
just good?
I
Cool.
think so.
Goons.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
People sent to scour the planet, probably.
Wait, Sky, how do you know they're looking for Ardi? Because of the video?
There was security footage of when you went to the mines of Ardi teleporting.
Okay.
Sky, you're smart. What would you do?
I would use Ardi as a hostage to allow you to get on a ship and escape. I don't know why they would care to keep the rest of you alive.
Well, I've probably got some pull. I'm a prince. They've got to listen to me a little bit, right?
You ran away, Ardi.
Yeah.
You are a tool for them.
Okay.
Yeah, but these mooks, I don't understand. All right.
What do you not understand, Ardi?
Uh,
They do not care about your friends. They care exclusively about you.
right. I was gonna, use that as leverage. Like I'm gonna cooperate. I'll do whatever they want if they make sure that you guys are safe.
You
And
trust your family?
I trust that they're gonna want my cooperation.
You
Yeah.
start to hear as they are starting to cut open the side of the ship.
You trust them?
Trust their motives, and their motives is to have my cooperation.
They'll help Levi?
They're not pure evil. They're driven by a sense of needing to control that power. And if I give them control and it's in their best interest to keep control by keeping you guys alive, I don't see why they want to take that. And I think it's a lot more likely than if you come out with me as a hostage and they don't just like sniper shoot you as soon as they see you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Can we have that as a plan B? Can we
Sure.
take you as hostage?
Yeah.
Plan B?
Just got to be really careful with it because you don't want to show any guns or anything like that because they're going to look for any opportunity they have, any reason or justification.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say okay as the hull is starting to be sliced open. You sit and wait for the inevitable as the side of the ship falls away. And you see of the light streaming in a whole bunch of Interstellar Empire soldiers standing in order, guns raised at you. And you hear somebody say,
Which one is Ardi?
We got injured here. I'm Ardi. Actually, it's Ronan Dimitri of the House Umbric to you.
Very well, Ronan. Come down here.
Who am I speaking to?
Ardi.
Talia?
Yes, it's me.
I just need to make sure that my friends are going to be okay and this one can get medical attention, and I'm happy to cooperate with whatever.
That is not going to happen, Ardi.
I pull out the gun and put it right to my head.
Ardi.
You watch as all of the guards shift. That will not do you any good. If you kill yourself, your friends will be dead anyway.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a pawn unless I know my friends are safe. Then it'll be worth it for me to cooperate.
Very well. We'll make sure your friends are okay.
Make sure everyone stays 10 feet away from me.
Very well. She steps back, giving you an opportunity to step out.
I do so.
You see all of these guards looking at you. Their guns not pointed at you. What do you do?
He needs medical attention pretty immediately. We have a ship inside the city that they can fly on and fly out of here.
Very well. What will you have them do now?
Well, would you like to escort us back to the city?
It will be tight quarters on the ship.
Okay.
They open the doors to the various transport ships, and some of the guards go in and grab Levi and have their guns not pointed directly at the rest of you, but sort of beckoning you to get moving. And you step out onto the dirt, and they're carrying Levi towards one of the passenger ships, and they get you all on board one of them. And you do stay standing there? What do you do?
I'm just overseeing all of it, just kind of like staying at a distance. Sherman and Jane, are they coming too?
Yeah.
And are they all on one ship? Is everyone on one ship? Or?
Yeah, the rest of the crew, all of your friends are getting on the one ship.
All right, I'll hop on that ship then.
As you hop on, give me an evasion saving throw.
Natural 20.
As you hop on the ship, you catch out of the corner of your eye as Talia beckons as your back is turned, and two of the guards try to grab at the
Talia,
gun.
don't fucking test me. Do not fucking test me today.
I had to try. Very well. Where do you want them to go?
Take us to the landing pad.
Talia orders them towards the Martian conglomerate landing pad, and you start jetting away. And we'll end the session there.
This has been the Looters Podcast. The Looters are Andrew Galteland as Ardi, Deanna Núval as El Capitan, Ian Overton as Levi, Melinda Macklem as Theo, and Mathew Aberly as the Game Master. Our art is from Jordan, and I'm your producer, Nikki Galteland. Looters is a production of Digital Negative. We are a proud member of the Fable and Folly Podcast Network, and we record under a SAG-AFTRA collective bargaining agreement. The Looters continue their adventure next Tuesday. Until then, later, Looters.
One of those quiet in the sessions. No one says anything afterwards.
What the fuck?
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
In the alley, the scent is stronger, overpowering. As I watch, the overhead lamps flicker and wink out one by one. God damn it. No. The girl appears briefly under the last streetlight, the headphones snug against her ears, the Walkman clasped to her hip. She's oblivious as she walks, lost in her own world. Hey, stop! I need to talk to you! Then she's swallowed up by the darkness again. Helen, wait a second! It strikes her in the gloom so fast she barely has time to scream. She falls into the edge of the lamplight and lies there, bleeding, motionless. The man's skin is scaly, flaking, and there are patches of soot on his cheeks. He stares at me with eyes like midnight. Eyes that are devoid of remorse, devoid of humanity. He's one of them. I turn and run, and I don't look back.
The Road of Shadows, a new mystery and suspense audio drama by Mark R. Healy, creator of The Strata. Listen now at theroadofshadows.com.